Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days Homemaker. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. How we doing? We got one more little thing to make before I leave. We got all our iron tools. We do have a hammer running. We do have that running. The thing I wanted to make was a land claim block. So we're gonna go and secure our home location out in the burnt forest biome. We do have a mission, but we'll probably hold off on that for a bit. Let me just check my route. It's of course been a few days. Okay, got it. All right. All right. So we're gonna spend a little bit of this episode in transport. But what I wanted to do is I want to get started over at the other one because I want to get the base layout started for this. It's not this one. It's the next one, right? Yeah, it's the next one. Uh, I wanted to get that started because that's going to be the major build area. So we want to find a home for that because it's going to take a lot of construction. And then because we're going to go, my recording session this time is going to be this whole day plus the night. So I figured today we'll spend time over there getting that started. So it is going to take a little bit of work because this is going to be a pretty substantial base. To be 100% honest, I always forget. Oh, it's straight through. Okay. How can I get straight through? I guess I could just go around the outskirts. Let's get some speed up here and then slow down when we get to the stop sign. There we go. And we'll speed up a little bit more. Yeah, I wanted to get over here. I wanted to get started on this, get it all up and running. Like I said, the horde base isn't going to take very long. It's going to be pretty simplistic. So, because it doesn't really have to be anything super duper special. All right, then we do is pretty much straight shot from here on. All right. Yeah, but I definitely had an idea for this, and I'm like, let's go with it. Did I ever get this police car? Let me just hop off real quick, make sure I got this. No, I never did. I wasn't 100% sure I'd gotten this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this bad boy while I'm here. And once I pick this, I'm actually going to queue up 300 blocks because I want to start some stuff. There we go. We got it in one shot. And what was in here? Spear, which I'll never use. All right. Let's go ahead and queue up, say, 400 of these. Let's do 400 of these. Yeah, that'll work. There you go. Go to town. We're not going to upgrade anything or anything like that. We're just going to, set the layout and get the block installed, the land claim block installed. That'd be the most important. Because again, this is our first major build. It's going to be out here. We just wanted to get through the pine forest as quick as possible. But we'll spend one night, one horde night over here because again, that's why I haven't committed to the uh, iron boxes or anything like that because the next couple of bases are going to be the major moves. You know, we're going to do the major moves now. So this first one was just putting crap together. Which is what I told my mod. I was like, it's going to be a slow burn, making this. And we'll see. I'm still on the fence if I want to combine the horde base and fighting base, but we'll see how it ends up happening. The regular base. We'll see how it ends up working out. And we'll also make the decision if we want to skip biomes too. So, ideally, I'd want one in. I definitely want a base in the wasteland. I'm not 100% sold on. Mo, get out of the way. On the desert, maybe, because it's another place. It really depends on the layout. But this is the first base I have. You guys just twins over here. It really depends on the layout and how good the town is and what's around it, whether or not it deserves a base. This deserves a base just because it in the is not in the forest. That's the main reason we came for that. Now, the desert is survivable just because it's a relatively easy biome to roll around in. Relatively. As long as we get the smokier over here, we don't care. I need a flat section. And I think Jen had one right around her. So we're going right up to Jen. We're going to go ahead and find a home location over here. And then we'll start laying out what we want to do. Which is one of the reasons I wanted to have the iron tools ready to come over here, is so we could get this up and running. So this side is not really conducive, at least at the moment. I don't see anything that's striking my fancy. A lot of uneven terrain. But as we get closer, we might see something that strikes my fancy. This is the backside, too. Oop, I don't want to hit a tree. That'd be embarrassing. Not out of character, but it would be embarrassing. I also don't really want to get too much crap on one side. This is kind of uneven. All right, so that would be even, but I got to deal with the ditch. All right, what do we got over here? Maybe over here? It's kind of uneven again. All right, let me check Jen's other side here. Actually, this might work out a little bit better. Yeah, this might be where we build. All right. Let me go smack some people upside their head, get them out of here so I'm not dealing with this crap. You know, start with you. All right, then we'll go get rid of Timothy over here. Timmy boy, come here, brother. Okay, you got your free hit. You're good. Let's grab up some stuff. We actually have some goodies here. Let's go ahead and nice. I will definitely take those. All right, so right out where the bike is. All right, so let's go ahead and drop them bad boys right in there. All right, so first things first. Let's get out the axe, cut some crap up. Just cut some garbo up out of here. All right, so pick up the rock. All right, how do I want to lay this out? Let's lay out a block. All right, so that's how I'm going to angle it. And let's check my spacing. I kind of want to do 5 here. Okay. All right, and then I'd want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, I do have to move the bike. Let me move that bike a little bit. Let me just pop that right there. All right, and we said 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me go get rid of stupid. Come here, Dumbo. I'm busy working over here. All right, so another bird's nest I can grab up. Much more fertile birds over this way. All right, let's go ahead and get this out of here. Just get that crap out of here. Let's get this tree out of here. Probably going to be an issue later. All right. Still not greatly speedy, but good enough. Grab this out of here too. Oh, a little crap I want to get rid of. All right. A little bit more we got to clear out. That out of there. Just because this stuff's going to get in the way. Pop that out of there. Grab some of this garble. All right. We'll let that depop on its own. There we go. Clean it up a little bit. All right. So, dead ass center. And this is mainly for markers. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Right there should be dead center, right? Let me just check. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it should be 8 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, perfect. All right. So from here, we're going to go out about right there. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. All right. So this is the extent of the base. You get somebody wandering out that way. This would be the extent of the actual base. So what I wanted to do here is I want to go outside of this. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I need to actually adjust that. So what we need to do now is I need to get the land claim block in. Let me go take care of Dumb and Dumber over here because I have a feeling they're just going to show up. I'm going to be working on take my eyes off them and they'll decide that they should kind of come over and be a horrendous little problem. It's usually how they operate. Take your eyes off them. All right. As soon as you take your eyes off them, they decide to be a problem. All right. And since I'm over here, why the hell not, right? Still not great, but better than it was. I just kind of want to get a little bit of this out of here. Yeah, stamina sucks. My stamina sucks. What does, oh, okay. I guess we can get a little back by getting a little lunch. And I don't have drink with me. Why didn't I bring anything to drink? I should have dropped it off and was sorting. Probably. Well, the food will keep us going for a while. Might as well do this too. I'm probably going to want to add farm plot blocks. Because I need to put a farm out here too, but that's going to be off to the side. But I need to basically see how big I'm going to make this. Well, the reason I'm stopping right here too is I do plan to do an outer perimeter. I just need to check the size of the door I'm going to make, the drawbridge. There's going to be drawbridges out here. Let's just clean up a little bit around here. Just get some of this crap gone. Nothing major, just stuff I don't want. All right. So, let's go ahead and pop these out. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop these out. All right, and then we're gonna go pop this out. All right, need those, and we need this open like this. Maybe this shouldn't be. How many is this? This is 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Okay. So, what we need to do then is get the Shuvli out. All right. Start getting this work done first. Okay. Obviously, stamina is going to be an issue for a little bit, but this is the most important part I wanted to get done. All right, we'll let the stamina come back a bit. All right, and let me go get rid of Flame On over here. While I'm waiting for my stamina to come back, we'll go waste a little bit on him. Come here, Flame On. Stop walking away. Don't you get freaky with me, boy. Another one over there. Another one over there. What the hell, guys? Chill out. Again, the main thing we definitely want is to get the land claim block in, but I wanted to get a little bit of everything done here. Let me go get rid of Tom, Dick, and Harry here. All right, you're definitely, well, you're faster, but stupid. Get out of here. All right, we got everybody good. All right, let's get the Shuvli back out, and we'll continue this way. And I already screwed up. Shoot. Well, I guess this is fine. This is fine. I actually meant to go... God damn it. Now there's a horde coming in. What the hell? All right, hold on. These guys are definitely cause for bags. All right. Everybody that's coming, come, please. Take what we can get. More bags. Don't tilt-a-whirl slam into me. Get you out of here. All right, how's stamina holding up? Pretty good. Next blast. Ooh, one shot. All right, let me get the slow movers now. Just saw them out of the corner of my eye. They're just like, oh, let's send a horde in. Damn, fuck. There we go, 2 bags. Take that all off your hands. Okay, so I did screw up a little bit, but not really. Not really. Well, technically, I don't think I did. Did I? Yeah, I meant to go north-south instead of east-west, but that's fine. Because we actually did want this like this, so let me pop this out of here. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. A little bit of a screw-up, but not 100%. All right, let me see what I got. Fisticuffs, I got that. I did get some... there's no water in it. It kind of sucks, but whatever. All right, let's go back to Shuvli. Okay, we're just going to continue this along. I did want to go down enough to put in a floor anyway, so... It still works. It still mainly works, but I have to pay attention to something else. Oh, one more scoop. All right. This is where the wheel action starts. That is on target. Good. Okay. I was digging and I'm like, wait, I'm facing the wrong direction. I mean, either way it would have worked, but I'm sitting there going, oh, crap. And it does give me clay, so kind of do want to make sure I have a foundation of sorts. Okay. We got one more to dig straight. Let me just make sure nobody's around. I will attract attention doing this. All right, we're almost back up to full. Do have to keep an eye on the drinky drink. Just not using my head and left my drinks behind. That's fine. Probably gonna have to throw a repair on my Nux too. Alright, and then what we gotta do is we gotta extend this out. We need to go 3 deep on this. And I'm doing this because I have to pay attention to the sizing I need. Because this is going to be a little bit lower. This 3 on each side has to go 1 deeper. And then a dead ass in the middle is where I'm going to put my land clay block. This will make sense later, don't worry. Alright, let's just... Oof. I don't have any points I can throw in anything, right? Yeah, I do, actually. Let me go to strength. Let's go. Can we do... Oh, no. Kinda... Let me throw a point in strength just to maybe speed that up a bit. So really should be getting more garble out of this, but not really. Alright. Let's get this dug out here, and then we'll start in on the other side. Now, honestly, I'm gonna need, yeah, there's the thirst. Yeah, crap. That's gonna be an issue. Anything to sell? Not really. Alright. That's gonna limit the stamina a bit. Might take time out of my day and just go back because I didn't come with all the stuff I wanted. That's fine. Alright. Just get this crap out of here. I just want to do the initial digging. Ideally, again, I want to get the land claim block in. That'd be the most important thing. And if you're wondering why I'm not telling you what I'm building, it's like that, because where's the surprise in that? I'm sure you'll figure it out. We just need that. Now, this is going to go 1 deeper. All right, this side. Get this knocked out of here. Okay. So, pop that on out. We've got a lot of digging over here, so it's definitely going to be a thing. Alrighty, now we come here. Right here. There we go. Set this up and we'll just start going over here. We're going to get this part done. I think that's where I want it. Let me take a look at blocks. Yeah. That one's going to be there. And then this is going to be flat. Got it. Got it. All right. I'm going to go the other way. Just for shenanigans. So we'll get this done. And then this one, I believe. Is that where I want it? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's go dead ass center. There. That's fine. I'm going to hop right down here. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this out of here. And we're going to throw that in there. I'm going to go down one more. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. Got the land claim block up. All right. So that is roughly going to be what I want, right? Let me take a look. Just give me the light numbers, and let me just go throw that in there so we don't have to worry about that no more. All right, so that's going to be here. Okay, so we want to come through here. Okay. And this would be a ramp. Right, that'll be a ramp. So we do want to make sure all this is down there. And we'll probably do an angled ramp. We'll see. All right, so definitely have to clear out right here. Okay, but this is a little bit easier to kind of keep in. Kind of keep in a frame of what I need to do. All right. Okay, let's scoop out a little bit more right here. I do have to go back anyways to get my hammer because I need to upgrade on this stuff. All right. The main thing I wanted to get done was this little runway strip right here. Definitely wanted to get that done. This is kind of the basis of the, at least the central part of the base. Wanted this part done. So if we can get this done, we'll be in a happy place. And then we can go ahead and take a road trip back and just get up the drink I didn't take with me because I'm stupid like that. So ideally, I'd like to get at least the floor plan laid out so I can start putting storage boxes, permanent storage boxes up. Okay, there we go, there we go. All right, so let's get this out of here. Just get this all done. I'm out of stamina a bit. Shoot. Stamina is definitely an issue here. Okay, so now the next thing we wanted to do was this. So we want to put this one, this is roughly going to be like this. Roughly. Okay. All right, so I do have to clear all this out, but I wanted to get this done first. All right, and this is going to be actually 3 wide. So let me just throw in this. And we'll leave that one open. All right, because this is going to be, all right, so this is going to be 3 like this. This is going to be like this, and this is going to be the work area here and here, probably storage over here. All right, then we're going to go out like 3 or 4, and we're going to put in, not a moat per se, but it will be a moat, sort of. It's going to be weird. I'm just getting rid of this to get rid of this, and then we're going to take a trip back to the base. This water issue is just going to bother me. Especially since it's killing my stamina. Water is definitely killing my stamina, so it's a thing I gotta take care of. Let's go ahead and fix my Nux too. I should have repair kits right in here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and use a repair kit on this bad boy. Go ahead and repair that for me. I'll just hold on to those for a moment. All right, I'll be back. We have a land claim block settled down in there. I don't think I can build a cement mixer yet, right? I don't think that's kind of the forte here. It would be in, it should look at construction. crafting. Let's go to tools. Not tools. It's that. And it would be... it's not in this one. I always forget where it is. No, that's science. Wouldn't be in here, would it? Oh, fine. Screw it. I'll just type it in. All right, my cement mixer is still locked, and I'm not even halfway there. So we're going to pop in and see Jen real quick and see if she's got any concrete for us, because I really would like the base deck to be concrete. Close that behind me. I did want to get my blocks down a little bit, too. I really don't want to waste money on something to drink, but I kind of will if I need to.
Well, you're here early. What can I do for you? Dive into my inventory.
All right, I really... Okay, whatever you said, sister. I'm just going to take the regular cement off you. Probably the cobblestone rocks, too. They're cheap. You don't have anything I really need here. I'm not going to give you money for duct tape. You need water. Give me all three of these. Just waste some money. All right, and you had no books I wanted, right? You do have scrapping for fun, no forged ahead. Maybe I'll buy these 3 vehicle adventures. I kind of want to get that mini bike done sooner rather than later. What are the odds? Yeah, I don't really want that one, you know. Oh, actually, I did have something to sell, didn't I? Yeah, I had a scope plan. Get a little bit of money back. And you won't buy those. Is there anything else I want to
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
No. Let me go learn these 3. Wasn't enough to learn anything, but we're going to drink up some water. And drink up a little more. I guess we could just drink all 3. That'd be 60 water. And then we can get some food in us. Alright, I think it might behoove me to actually go back home and grab some stuff. But I do want to use up these last 6 blocks. So I'm going to actually come over here just to free up an inventory space. I mean, granted, I can put it in the bike, but... Don't worry, this base looks small, but a lot of it is not going to be on top. Okay, so what I wanted to do here is I do want to scoop out right here. And right here. Alright, I want to do the same over here. Because these got to be specialized blocks. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to shapes, we're going to go to stairs, and then we go. We're going to put that there, that there, that there, and we're going to flip it around here and go right here. All right, so now you guys can sort of see what we're talking about here. Now, the issue is, and we finally got our blocks down. There we go. Now, the issue is right here. I wasn't 100% sure. I'd actually want to use this, I believe. Right? And that one would go there, that like there, and then like right there. And then I'd have to upgrade this, but let me take a look. I think these are what I'm going to want to use next. Yeah, that's what I want to use. Okay, so there's nothing underneath this, right? There's nothing there. Okay, good. Copy the shape of rotation. That's fine. All right, and then that'll be, this is actually going to be a flat block, but it's here. So I'm going to dig this out real quick and get that now. Just get this in right here so I can get my outer perimeter. All right, and then we're going to go ahead right over here. We're going to go to this, copy the shape and rotation. There we go. Okay, and I'm actually gonna I don't have that. I actually need to go get my hammer. All right, so let's do the same thing over here. I should have copied this block. I didn't think to. There we go. And we'll flip this bad boy around. Okay, and then we'll pick this one up. And I'm going to shove Lee right out in front. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and copy that block. Oop, helps if I'm not standing on it. Alright, so little bit of an outline for you guys, but you can see the sort of the plan here. And this is all going to be wood and stuff, so we can actually do a little bit more before I got to go back, because I can't upgrade anything because I forgot to grab my hammer. But we can do a little bit of this. And it gives me more clay, more cobblestone I can have. Which, matter of fact, let's go ahead. I have 2092. You know what? Go to town, fam. And we'll get rocks as we need rocks. Alright, just let me face this out. Like that. Alright. And the bike's over here. Alright, we're gonna zoom on back. Because I gotta start collecting rocks again. Alright. Okay, we're gonna move on. We do have a mountain over there too, so if I really want to go ham on collecting stone and stuff, you just go over there and make a mine. Okay, sure. Yeah, since we got freebies out this way, it is day 5, so I don't have an airdrop or anything coming in. Where's my base? Up around that way. I think we can go straight shot it. But now that we have the land claim block down too, I should be able to... I don't remember any water features being between me and the base, but now that I have my land claim block down, I can see it at all times. So if there's no water in a direct sight, I can go straight without having to follow the road. Which will also give me access to things like that. Kind of want to hit this trash. And we'll scrap that down now, throw out those, and grab that. And I should be on Bonker in case I need it. I should stop for trash and stuff like that whenever I see it. There's definitely a little bit of goodies, like bird's nest definitely, because I do want to get another stash of bacon and eggs here. You know, a little trash laying around. There's a lot of trash actually. Yeah, it'll give me a little bit of rocks. I'll just go hit up some of this trash that's sitting here. And every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. There's a Burnstrom, but I might ignore him. Yeah, sand is a goodie. I just saw this nice little circle of trash here. Those springs. Crap I can use. There's a little divot right over there. Yeah, a little bit of cobble just sitting in a bag there, doing its own thing. I'm gonna pick up a rock just because I felt like it. Burnstrom. It's like you guys just literally respawned the same idiots that were right there. All right, we'll see if we get another little gaggle of trash or anything interesting, and then we'll just keep on moving. Keep an eye on... I saw a bird's nest. Just make them respawn, I guess. Oh, we got a little coal over there. I really don't need that over here, and I really shouldn't dick with this guy because he's got a helmet, but... Yeah, torture me on lower difficulty. Ooh, that's beefy boys, I tell you. Yeah, beefy boys, that helmet helps, huh? Okay. No, we'll move on. Oh, mushies. Free mushies. I'll take free mushies. I mean, Lord knows I'm growing them, but... also need a place to grow those. I think I saw either a bird's nest or mushies just spawned by my right back tire as I was going by. They either spawned or I totally missed them like this one. Come here. Might as well stop and get the trash. Yeah. Not only did I get mushies, but I got mushy seeds to go with it. All right. Keep an eye. I just see my... Oh. That's what I saw spawn in. And it had eggs, so... I'm actually going to take the iron as well. Just because it'll fill up my thing a little bit, my forge, and it'll give me some of the stone I wasted back. That was a bad hit. Okay, Burnstrom. Whatever, bro. Every time I'm trying to do something, your dumbass shows up. Okay, you're out of the picture, right? Yeah. Let's go grab some more of this. Because it does give you stone, too, so it's usually good to stop and get this. Plus, it's a double little set here. And it's both of these are bumps. But stamina is going to become an issue right now. So I might just take one bump and leave the other one. Because we'll pass by it again. There we go. I just make a little hole here. Nothing I can really get hung up in. Stamina's a little out of control there. There we go. That's a pretty good gaggle. Not a great good gaggle, but a pretty good one. All right, so we're gonna... Damn it, stop doing this. Keep spawning these in. You guys know I'm not doing feathers because eventually there's going to be a crossbow involved. Eventually. Okay. This one is worth it just for the trash. And there's a bird's nest right here. More eggs. Very, very happy to get eggs. Which are going to be a non-issue later when once I get to steak and potatoes. Once I get to steak and potatoes, we're even better off. Right, I really do have to get moving here, so I don't want to kill the entire episode. And we do want to make sure this is a clear path. So if it's roughly a clear path, we should be good to go to just go north, not north-south, but as the crow flies. So I don't like that it's kind of rough going over this way. Like, mountains would be a pain in the ass to deal with. We do live relatively far away. Yeah, but there is a nice little culvert here. A lot of birds' nests now. What the hell? A little bit of wasteland. Just being there. That's kind of annoying. Okay, we do have a little rolling hills right here, but we can get over and under these. It's pretty good straight shot, I'd say. Nothing I can't handle, to be honest. I'm happy with it. The only other drawback to doing this is I don't get a lot of I'm not getting loot when I'm doing this, but I really wanted to get started on building because the first part of the thing, I also wanted to do the tier 2 quests with Jen because the rewards are better. So I wanted something over here to get started. And this base is going to be a project, so it really is. It's going to be a pretty big work in progress. We do have to finish that quest too. So I might take time out for the next episode, blast through that quest, and then I'll do it for tier 2 in this area. We'll finish up the last tier 2 over with Jen. Alright, and we're still making cobble, because I think it was making like 2,900 of it. Hey, you don't boom boom me. I'm not ready to boom boom. We got a little free iron right there. I'm just going to get to the house, but we are ending the episode here very shortly. So, anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die Homemaker. If you like that video, make sure to leave that like. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. I do upload every single day of the week. Guys, make sure to read a book. Have a great day, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye now.